Hello everyone, and welcome to this Shadowverse Worlds Beyond deck guide. I hope you are all loving the game so far. I thought I'd go through a deck that got me to Diamond and B rank, known as Combo Roach. It's an OTK deck and one of the most complicated decks in the game currently, making Artifact, Portalcraft and Runecraft look simple. I adapted a list I built after seeing a Japanese player's list that intrigued me. I'll link his YouTube channel in the description. The aim of this deck is hopefully simple, to burst your opponent down using Roach alongside other forms of chip damage. Roach gains attack based on your combo count, so you want to play a certain number of cards each turn to reach specific breakpoints. Now I'm currently by no means a master of this deck. It will likely take many weeks for anyone to truly be able to memorize all the combo lines and damage numbers, but I sure do have some great games to show against decent opponents using playable decks. Now let's explain the deck. Firstly, the win con is Roach. He's significantly weaker than the previous Shadowverse, but still clearly playable. Selwyn provides some backup damage and can clear wards. It's unlikely that Roach can consistently do 20 damage in one turn with the current limited card pool, so you need some other damage dealers. This can come from chip damage from fairies, especially if you can evolve them, or more easily from Selwyn. We play 5 bounce cards that can be used on Roach or other cards. These include Bug Alert, Baby Carbuncle, and Godwood Staff, which I shall focus on soon. The one-of copy of Grasshopper can search for Roach when played on Combo 3, so that you can find Roach more consistently. But Grasshopper can also be used to find a 1-drop easily if you have Roach. Secondly, our cheap combo tools. This includes fairies, which can be generated from the likes of Fairy Tamer, Good Fairy of the Pond, and Fairy Convocation. Lambent Cairn can provide a 0-cost spell alongside a fairy and a buff, making it very versatile, as you shall see in the games. Feel free to bounce these fairy generators if you are low on resources. Thirdly, we have some removal. May Journey Elf and Lily are both incredible removal tools, meaning that big units struggle to stick against this deck. Lily's Evolve effect is particularly useful, being both removal and draw power. Veil counts as removal alongside a cheap combo tool. He is often saved for the late game to clear wards so your Roach can attack for a free combo count, making him incredible if drawn early on. Glade is an underrated gem, being the deck's only real board clear alongside card draw. He is most often 8 or 9 damage to your opponent's board early on. Fate Twinkletoes is a decent card to get some additional chip by buffing fairies or to clear boards, but can be slightly cloggy with multiples. Finally, the workhorse of the entire deck is the Godwood Staff. It is not only a draw at the end of most turns, allowing you to maintain hand size, but it is also a 0 play point bounce that is great for weaving into turns, especially for double Roach plays. There is currently no amulet removal in the game, meaning that this can stick around on your board. One of the issues with this deck is certainly board and hand space. Managing what amulets you keep up is crucial. Feel free to overdraw sometimes and save resources in hand if you have what is needed already, especially if you have Roach in hand with low-cost combo cards. For mulligans, it depends on your turn number and your opponent's deck. This deck often leads to hard mulligan as a poor hand can auto-lose you the game. Remember that when going second, you get extra play points and can evolve on turns 4 and 6, whilst players going first can evolve on turn 5 or 7. The first priority is 1 copy of Godwood Staff, as it is crucial to many games. You often don't want to see a second copy. Secondly could be Bale if your opponent is playing a deck with followers, so you can get its cost reduced early. Keep Glade against board-based aggro decks, especially Swordcraft, which is one of your hardest matchups, as Glade can be played on turn 5 going first and evolved, or turn 4 with the extra play point going second. Managing your extra play points going second is important. You can often get Godwood Staff down on turn 2 to smooth out your turns, yet if you will need to play Glade, then it's better to save the extra play point for turn 4 to clear your opponent's board. Matchups vary a lot. This deck can do surprisingly well into Portalcraft and even Runecraft. You can often set up a situation where your opponent will die even if they play Orcus or Qan on turn 7/8 through their ward follower, if you have chipped away at them and have some removal pieces with Roach. Decks that do a lot of damage early on can obliterate you as you have no wards and very low healing. This can include Swordcraft and Storm Dragoncraft. Try to keep as much removal as you can against these decks. Remember that, unlike many other decks that have set play patterns, this deck will change how it plays every single game, depending on the opponent and how you draw and in what order you draw cards. It's definitely a challenge to pilot, but it can be very rewarding. Please enjoy the games coming up, 2 of which I wanted to show being against Portalcraft. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you. Game 1 is against a Puppet Portalcraft player. My apologies for the slight lag when loading into games sometimes, my PC is on its last legs.
I long for sights unseen,
I choose to keep Godwood Staff and Fairy Convocation going
I'll
second.
bind them together.
We may need some rush followers against Portal early on, as they can burn us out quickly, especially if it is Artifact Portalcraft. Puppet Portalcraft is a much slower variant.
You, dear, I would give anything.
I don't use the extra play point on Godwood Staff in case I need to use Glade on turn 4.
My life.
Godwood Staff, awaken! May wings be at your back. You're in the splash zone, pal! Wiggle with your wings! Twinkle with your toes! Fun's not over yet! 1, 2... A jingling purse, I hear?
Forest guard dons his mask. I see. Fellowship.
I ended up using the extra play point to clear a hand space rather than burning a card. We have Double Veil, which will be very useful
These
soon.
strings will be around your neck.
I'll always look forward.
Dance, my puppets, into the soup of death.
Time tomorrow? Let's play a game. You're in the splash zone, pal. Let Lily's magic guide you.
Don't look away.
Where there's light, there's joy.
My revenge.
Clearing hand space is maybe questionable here.
Fun's not over yet. Ding dong, ding dong.
I play Selwyn to begin to apply pressure and chip away at their defense.
The world is full of splendor. The hawk must understand. You, dear, I would give anything.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. I'll always watch over you. Let's play a game. Wiggle with your wings. Twinkle with your toes.
Take my life.
Dealing chip damage with Roach, then returning it to hand for the next turn.
For my people.
This card's heal is very annoying as a Roach player, but we have lethal anyway using the Super Evolved point, which has been very strong for burst damage decks.
Why seek to fall from paradise? Time tomorrow?
Let the light anoint my blade. Let the light anoint my blade.
It is what it is. Godwood Staff, awaken!
I see.
Still incomplete.
Our second game is against Abysscraft, which I don't see too often. It's a shame they feel clunky, but don't underappreciate them because of this. They can deal a lot of damage with the right setup.
I long for sights unseen.
Welcome to Hades!
I fully mulligan for better cards.
Rough and raring to go! Godwood Staff, awaken! Sleep. Then a peek of skin, just for you.
Drawing May was extremely strong. This avoids us taking too much chip damage.
How does one
Some weak turns from him, unfortunately. We do not have Roach, so I am attempting to use Selwyn as a win condition.
Let the light anoint my blade. Don't look away.
Returning Selwyn to hand, ready for the next turn. It's important to always calculate your opponent's damage range alongside your own. I know that he does not have lethal in the next turn through some maps, as long as I have no follower on board for him to crash memes into and to chip with his super evolve attack. What bug alert hit was irrelevant and did not change the damage calculations. He has no lethal play, but we do.
Understand, rat.
I never forget a winner.
This third game is once again against Forestcraft. This time, we are going first, so we can showcase what happens when you do not have the extra play point.
I long for sights unseen.
We have much to discuss.
We keep Godwood staff again. One-drop fairies are good for early chip, especially when going first.
You're in the splash zone, pal.
Looking for a spark of inspiration.
What's today's happy little surprise?
Where did the breach? Only ransom I take is blood.
Dogwood staff, awaken! This kitten's got claws. Fun's not over yet. Let's play a game. You've got it, Let's play a game.
Clearing his units to avoid taking too much damage too early in the game, Orcus is a real threat. Let me know how you guys would nerf her or if you would leave her untouched.
The curious artificer dons their mask. Trajectory calculated. Possibility.
Fun's not over yet.
He is going for the burn game plan with beaters.
The world has to spin on its own axis. I see. Fellowship.
Impressive.
I'm armed for a freaking circus. This kitten's got claws.
I failed you.
Let's play a game. Let's play a game. Let's play a game.
Don't look away.
You're funny. Major bummer.
This land is both cradle.
I believe he is trying to draw Orcus or improve his hand quality. Healing is often better unless your hand is poor.
Why seek to fall and paradise?
Time tomorrow? Let's play a game.
Starting a Roach combo here to set up lethal soon. You can evolve followers that live a turn for extra chip damage to make the Roach turn much easier.
The world is full of splendor.
I lost my strengths and gained a heart.
Horses comes down, and it is a very scary turn. However, we have already set up lethal in hand.
Down your guard.
Can you spot it?
I should have practiced more.
Let the light anoint my blade.
Same time tomorrow? What's today's
Happy little surprise. I have much to
He
learn.
surrenders knowing that Roach is going to kill him. GG. Thank you all for watching. I am not the master of Forestcraft by any means, but I hope this provides a strong template for you all to learn this deck. Please do like and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.